Wei, you made it back. In one piece. I was on edge the whole time.
Apologies for making you worry. You made all the difference. If you hadn't come, we might have all met our ends. I didn't have the strength to take all of them. And I couldn't even protect Cao Ang.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You'll make us feel bad as well.
Choo-choo.
You are not alone. We are all responsible for protecting Lord Cao Cao. Next time, let me help you protect him. If we work together, we can keep everyone safe, can't we?
Yes, that we can. It's our duty. And someday, protecting everyone in the realm will be our duty as well. That's more than anyone can handle on their own. So from here on out, I'll be sure to rely on you, Choo-choo.
Right. We'll work together as one. When times are tough, we'll mourn together. And when they're good, we'll celebrate together.
Well... Lord Zuluan.
Oh, it's you. I never imagined we'd end... You should know how things are in dark times.
Ah, so you two know each other. Anyway, a call for...
I expected that his alliance...
That would be after the Emperor issued the... Lord Cao Cao could not stand... It's truly a shame. I imagine Chen...
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his Lord Guojia. May I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling... Otherwise...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What does peace even look like?
More and more people are losing.
Lord Xiahou...
Yes, I was entrusted. And dude...
I'm angry at my own it is... I pushed too far.
Lord Xiahou do...
Nope, you will make up.
Receiving...
Weebu had better...
Well, is everyone here?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Go!
Come now.
We will repel the Weebu's and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them. His army must be paid back in kind for this eye, too.
Well, the enemy officer
split up here.
has been defeated.
We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
And we'll head east.
Take this.
Liu Bei is bound to be there.
Enough. Open it!
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down.
That's the scrap you want. So be it. Let's do this.
Where did I go wrong?
The enemy officer
Things
has
don't
been
look too
defeated.
good. It's good to have you here. You're a hero I'd rather have by my side.
The enemy
Whatever your
officer
scheming ends
has been
here.
defeated.
Your fight's with us first!
This is quite the gathering we've got now. Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. A most welcome sight. I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
I suppose I would only slow you down. Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you. The enemy officer.
Reinforcements at a most unwelcome time. The enemy may have predicted our movement.
That's Louis Vuitton's troops dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
With all my letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
Just have to
has
go
been
through them
defeated.
all.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All we need to do is get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
Liu Bei, I'm glad you're all right. Now, let's finish these soldiers off.
It is a great relief to have you at my side.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
We're on even ground now.
This
It's our chance to make a move.
Take this.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables.
Have secured the area.
Think again.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
Now, drive them back!
There! It's Liu Bei! Slay him along with... Cao Cao's forces!
We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
We march at once!
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way. Probably heading into
The
some
enemy
kind of
officer
trap.
has been
But
defeated.
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The road ahead is thorny. Walk it we shall.
We end this here.
All my might!
Power alone is
The enemy
insufficient
officer
for a comeback.
has been defeated.
Tables
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You must be Liu Bei's men. Prepare to die!
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
Am I glad to have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
You are from Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
So, you were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. Trustworthy savior indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
No complaints there. Let's go wreak some havoc. All right, that was the last of them. Let's move on.
Here they come! Archers! Loose! Here they come.
Let's go.
We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chen Gong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Feel some warrior behind.
The enemy
Charge in
officer
and put an end to the
has
arrows.
been defeated.
Let's go. Move forward.
Now, this hard and you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end.
Come now.
We will repel Louis Wu's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them.
Take this.
This owner must be paid back in kind for this eye test.
Well, the
enemy
plan was to
officer
split up here.
has been defeated.
We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
And we'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there.
Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
Take this. Now, this is quite the gathering we've got now. Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemies?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
May as well take you down.
This territory
We are eternally grateful for the assistance. We shall accompany Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, we're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. A most welcome sight. I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers.
The enemy officer
The enemy at bay
has been defeated.
Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your
The
brothers.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Suppose I would only slow you down.
The enemy
I will
officer,
do as you say.
has been defeated.
Counting on you.
The enemy officer
defeated. That's Louis Wu's troops dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
Damn, more enemies. Just have to go through them all.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All
The enemy
we need
officer
to do is get back to
has
Liu
been
Bei
defeated.
alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
Take this. I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
We're all dependable indeed. The enemy
Let us
officer
continue on together.
has been defeated.
It's Liu Bei!
right, along
The
with
enemy
Cao
officer
Cao's
has
forces.
been defeated.
We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
We march at once!
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Go on, Lord Liu Bei. I shall fend off the southern flank. Begin the advance.
Thank you. I have been saved by you all more times than I can count.
Take this!
It is good to have you here.
With all my might.
There are few I would rather have by my side.
Am I
The
glad
enemy
to have
officer
found you?
has been defeated.
Aim to assist in Lord Liu Bei's behest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
From Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help.
Let's go! Now! Drive them back!
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way. We're probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must be Liu Bei's men. Prepare to die!
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Now!
Let's go. The enemy officer
Shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! So you're the one who was sent to help us! No complaints there! Let's go wreck
The
some
enemy
havoc.
officer has been defeated.
All right, that was the last of them. Let's move on.
Here they come! Archers! Loose! We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chen Gong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. There's some warrior behind.
We have to charge in and put an end to
The
the
enemy
arrow.
officer
Let's go!
has been defeated.
Move forward! Let's go!
Liu Bei's troops are in range! Shoot!
Not bad, I think it is. You better stop that thing quick!
All right. Now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
You'll accept this nation.
Take this.
There we go!
All my might!
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll accept this nation. For now.
We should be able to lose Louis Vu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here, huh?
Forgive me, but I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
I didn't expect to get another chance to clash with you. I can hardly contain my excitement.
The enemy officer
If this is our
been
fate
defeated.
in times of war, then so be it.
Let's go.
So, you were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. Trustworthy savior indeed. Now, let's do it!
Take that! All my might! Take that! You really are amazing.
The enemy
I always
officer
knew it.
has
You
been
surpassed
defeated.
even my highest expectations.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
You, Zhang Fei, you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go. Go together.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
You were impressive, but this is where it must end.
Gotcha! It was but a small show of resistance from one who was plagued. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Liu.
Why,
The enemy officer
whatever do you
has
mean?
been defeated.
I shall just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human. I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Liu Bei right away.
We've accomplished our mission. Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our battle with Louis Wu. A small step toward redemption after I disgraced myself. This left eye has been a good reminder of my past arrogance.
Lord Xiaohu Dun, Lord Xiaohu Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will
It's been a long time. Allow me to thank you once again. How many times is it now you've come to our aid?
No, even though we've known each other for some time. Thanks is still in order.
Still, you have obviously been serving Lord Cao Cao with distinction. As your friend, that makes me proud, but no. The important thing is that you're doing well. We will be depending on Lord Cao Cao for a time.
There are plenty of Martians.
Let's begin.
Yes. With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Louis Bu is the rot that eats at the world. He must be destroyed. Show him no mercy.
We're going to flood the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's an ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly and without any mistakes. But I know we can do this.
We advance.
Those pitiful dogs, only content to attack when the numbers favor them. No matter. I will put them down myself.
You must be reckless beyond reason to rush forward like that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to something. If so, they may be aiming for the floodgates. I should ask Lord Zomba to strengthen our defenses.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're evenly matched. Push harder to gain the advantage.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
This is it.
Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Block their way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait before me.
I hope this surprises you.
Behold the greatest warrior in all the world.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to advance.
Gotta be quicker.
We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one.
It's Louis Bu! So this is what a true warrior looks like. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Louis Bu has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. With him on the loose, the battlefield will fall into chaos, leaving any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I'm starting to get fatigued.
matched. Push harder to gain the advantage.
I have slain the enemy officer!
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
Tables turn. Sacred Bird protect us. I hope this surprises you.
Oh my God!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Block their way.
Quake before me. Behold the greatest warrior in all the world. It's time to advance.
We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one.
It's Lord Boo! So this is what a true warrior looks like! Get serious! This is what? Lord Louis Boo has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. All my might! Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battlefield will fall into chaos, leaving any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet!
So it is you I shall fight. Go. Disappoint me then.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
You won't get away from me! Archers! Arrows at the ready! Loose!
After my other eye now. There you will. It's about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye.
Some days, that feeling can let you down. Those are the days when you need the most.
I toyed with my prey too much. Back to the castle for now.
This territory is ours.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through. It seems I am in a bit of a bind. I will certainly use your help.
Gotta be quicker than this.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer! The enemy's defenses are stronger than expected. We need reinforcements.
We'll fail to take control of the floodgates at this rate. We must do something.
Take that!
About to lose. There must be something I can do.
Take this! Let's go!
When you're by the enemy, not how. I ask for your assistance here.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There still seem to be some roaches scuttling around.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been defeated.
crush you under my boot! Time to advance.
Good eye!
The enemy officer
This
has
dam
been
is
defeated.
also ready to be destroyed. Just one left.
Damn. The frontal attack is doomed to fail. If only someone could work their way around behind the enemy.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I cannot afford to fall here. That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Choose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up to the bitter end. Second for
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you are. All my might.
Now all that remains is to reach the tower and open the gates. It will be heavily defended. We advance.
I toyed with my prey too much. Back to the castle for now.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway.
Let's go. Whoa! What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates! They're going to flood the castle!
The castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now. I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates. Let his men in.
insulting defectors. We need to rethink our next move. There must be a way.
Now,
I was too weak.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
Shen-Gong, I trust you can handle this, though even if you are defeated.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Louis Bu has chosen to stay deep within the castle. We should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
Our luck's coming through. Enemies quaking in their boots.
Officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection. As long as we have Lord Louis Bu, we still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through this battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Heart protect us.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Expectations. You'll accept this one. You'll accept this one. Shall we get serious? I do hope you'll be satisfied. I expect great things here.
Bring him down.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my cunning, here I am. No, just you watch, Lord Louis Bu. I'm not done yet!
Shen-Gong has been defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to put an end to Louis Bu's rampage. I entrust you, my elite forces, with this great task. We must be ready for incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they are dealt with.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might. the might of a warrior who stands above.
To take down a demon is with brute force. I'm counting on you. Now then.
Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today. Now you will learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior.
Such a despicably strong and stubborn wretch.
Let's finish him already.
It's over. So soon.
Take this! Not bad. Worthy of standing before me, at least. Helios! Take this! Behold my power! Take this! Enough. This time. Take this! Take this! Pitiful, just like a child, flailing their tiny, weak limbs. Take this! My power! Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn. You're finished. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take this. You're blind. Take this. You're finished. You become desperate? That will have no effect on me. Take this. Take this. Proud of your strength. There are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might. Let's go. I will never be defeated. Never. It is I who am the strongest. How could I lose? I survived worse. So you are the one to bring me to my knees.
Our time has finally come. Well done for making it this far. But there is nothing more dangerous than a wounded beast. We shall need to hunt together to take him down.
Damn pests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter?
That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide.
And if I were to forgive you,
I fear I must refuse.
I was taken with Lord Louis Bu's strength. I fought on battlefield after battlefield, hoping I might die a warrior's death at his side. An honor Lord Cao Cao denied me. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life. What did I do to deserve such cruelty?
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm, and you will never master true strength after death. It is a goal reached only through life.
Lord Zhenliao, there you are.
Lord Shu Huang.
I had heard that you would serve Lord Xiao Cao, so I came to give you my greetings. I don't believe we've had a chance to speak in peace since I served under Lord Li Jue in Chang'an.
You were in a situation similar to my own, were you not? Lord Shu Huang, if I may ask, how do you serve two lords without any qualms?
Saying I have no qualms would be a lie, but so would denying my wish to pursue my path as a warrior. Even as an enemy, I was astounded by how you fought in Xiaopei. Fighting beside you would truly be a blessing. I can only hope that I may follow in your footsteps as a great warrior. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhenliao, I ask you both for your guidance.
So you would follow me just as I followed Lord Louis Bu? Lord Guan Yu, allow me to thank you for asking that my life be spared. For if I had died in Xiaopei, I would not have had the chance to meet a warrior like Lord Shu Huang again.
No thanks are necessary.
What say the three of us spar to commemorate our gathering here?
A fine idea.
You'll hear no complaint from me. After all, a warrior speaks not with their words, but with their blade.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gung Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land.
Gain control.
We have also been preparing for if we make one
Oh? Saying that we will be overwhelmed.
Lord,
I agree with you.
I'm glad you think...
Essentially, Yuan Shao insists, of course, that can also... But in these chaotic times, and most crucial of all, a flaw like that in some... I wouldn't go that far.
You mean...
Lord Cao Cao has a...
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. So old, but it is folly to help Cao Cao see if he is indeed and if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu. All the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I heard that while he and Cao... And this man is meant... But at least I now know that you...
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the Perhaps we should have foregone.
It has grown. Speaking of which...
Are you certain?
I urge giving Liu Bei an army.
Yes. Liu, and that is precise.
Do you...
There is a rumor going...
Thank you.
Sir!
What It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate...
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi Province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to...
More and more people are losing their families.
There are plenty of...
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on. Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the table.
The enemy is targeting our floodgates then.
The enemy...
I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I will just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
The enemy officer
defended.
has been defeated.
The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
Such unyielding spirit. A formidable foe. He's unbeatable.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother! Now it's time for a counterattack!
I cannot even fathom how I might bring them down. I see. Here we go!
Marcus, the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack.
The enemy officer
on Liu Bei
has been defeated.
March forward.
Let's go! So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates, or Liu Bei, Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
The floodgates are taken. The castle will be bound to fall.
The enemy officer
castle is in your hands.
Defeated.
I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer.
Now we must go on the offensive. Let's go.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
Starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
With his indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
Ha! We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother! Now is time for a counterattack!
He's here too. With all my might. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
March forward.
My brother was the target all along.
The floodgates. Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
Curses! I cannot abandon my sworn brothers to such a fate! I will leave the defense of the castle in your hands! I must go to my brother's side! Advance now!
The enemy officer.
More of this. We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brothers, and stay safe.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
My brother, are you injured?
For you, the castle's defense. It's my fault. Forgive me. I have failed you.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take that!
Disappointed. Did not think it would come to this.
May not end well for us at this rate.
Enough.
Not hold out for much longer.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight the battle.
Get prepared. We must find a way to overcome this situation. Thank you for rushing in to save me. I will be free from this predicament.
Take this!
Bring them down.
Are you kidding me?
I leave the rest up to you.
I will leave the defense of the castle in your hands. I must go to my brother's side. Advance now.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
Here's the resistance is futile.
My brother, are you injured?
Guan Yu, the castle's defense. No, it's my fault. Forgive me.
I have failed you.
I cannot hold out for much longer. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been
We must
defeated.
find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Break it! I see it. This'll do.
I cannot afford to fall here.
The enemy
Things
officer
are looking bad,
has been defeated.
but I refuse to consider this.
Sam ready.
Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the event! Sacred Bird, protect us!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I will just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves. The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
He's unbeatable. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall allow none of you to set foot inside.
This territory is ours.
The enemy
Sorry to have
officer
kept you waiting, Guan Yu.
has been defeated.
I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
Have them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao. Forward march!
The enemy officer
My brother
has been defeated.
Now it's time for a counterattack.
I cannot even fathom how I might bring him down.
With all my might.
This fight was far beyond my capabilities. Guan Yu, remarkable on the battlefield as always.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
Situation.
The enemy officer
March forward.
has been defeated.
So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates or Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
The enemy officer has been
The castle
defeated.
will be bound to fall. Let's go. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiape Castle.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Not hold out for much longer.
This should do it.
I need to fall back.
Take this!
Take this! This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take this! Take that!
No choice but to retreat.
Such tremendous skill. I cannot ease up even for a moment.
Take this! That is! Let's go! Now! That is! Tables turn. Bear witness to my power.
I am ready.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
You put me on the back foot. This isn't good.
Take that. Bear witness to my power.
Another enemy pounded into submission.
With all my might. We're waiting for this.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this safe.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this!
Hold strong!
Praise us!
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
What? Enemies within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering.
This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
No. I cannot afford to fall here. I must concede defeat for now. For I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
Well done. Guan Yu was a formidable foe, but you fought bravely. You grow ever more adept as an officer.
Start the events!
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
Predictable. Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike
The
you
enemy
down and
officer
end the misfortune you
has
have
been
caused.
defeated.
Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you...
This appears to be as far as we go. I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
Got you! With all my might.
Done.
The enemy officer
It is no
has
easy
been
feat
defeated.
to defy Lord Cao Cao. We must do. Be brave.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forgive me, Guan Yu.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brothers, and stay safe. Let's go. We pushed him back, but we can keep this momentum going.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
I did not expect the victory to be so easy. Our tacticians are wise indeed.
Take this.
This territory appears to be as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
I will break you. Bear witness to my power. And open Concentrate. All my might. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Lord Guan Yu will return. When he does, we will be ready for him.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
Xiaopei Castle is now under our control. Next up, Guan Yu himself.
The foe has already come this far? Could it be that all is already lost? Is that it? Behold my power! Xiaopei has not yet fallen! As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land.
Even the mightiest will grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
Can't be beaten. None can battle me.
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing.
Take this. Now. That's all. I am ready. Now.
I believe in you. I shall not fall. I shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend. Fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
So? Not that they have Yuan Shao for that reason. He will...
Making the safe choice.
Xiao Pei as far as...
What's his piece?
I heard Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
I see he's been trying this. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures. Even the fate. Huh, too bad. Though, if you ask...
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? No, Guan Yu is a man of... But it would be a shame if such talent... I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win. I had the same thought.
What? Certainly. That is a debt I must...
Lord Guan Yu, but I am happy that
I cannot thank you enough.
No need. You said...
I echo that sentiment.
Lord
My training with you at the risk.
Yuan Shao's forces, they must be trying to
Be that as it may, we must discover and
send a small force to Am. Though if we can
separate them, how?
If...
Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord...
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with. Yes, the attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. You're right. I cannot deny the wisdom of your words. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me. But I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. No. Well, perhaps that is it. I am grateful for their respect. But now I feel even more embarrassed. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we have made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I fall asleep on the way.
Gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place. What does peace even look like?
Lord Eugene's way too strict.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait to lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Weimar Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Weimar Castle? I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
Now we must go!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
Take this!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target
The enemy officer
We
has been
march at
defeated.
once! Opening!
Impressive. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance.
This
territory
is ours.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. Enough wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong! Our victory is imminent!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle
enemy
is my
officer
chance to repay
has
it
been
with my
defeated.
blade. Let's go. And go on, you! Fight me! If you think you are still enough!
Prepare to attack! Wipe out a lot of them! I'd say word! Watching you is exhilarating!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Daimler should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
You seem to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin? Can't just cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's start the advance.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our...
Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
You are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor.
The enemy officer
That is why you
been
must
defeated.
be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
This is the fate of all who oppose me. You cannot be. No, that's not possible.
I leave the rest up to you.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer
The sash
has been defeated.
of the sacred bird Luan.
My
Those
power
eyes.
alone is insufficient
Yes.
for a comeback.
You must be.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Amazing! We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without you.
has been defeated.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. The moment has come.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Let's start the advance.
Excuse me.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
Let's start the advance.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Let's start the advance.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? Ha ha! You truly are one of a kind. Incredible!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Your
officer
talents are
has been
unrivaled
defeated.
in this world.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage.
Got you!
You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Look
defeated.
at them all getting beaten by Cao Cao's will. Show everyone how it's done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
strategist alive that can best me in battle.
How much we wait? You'll keep me amused, I hope. Stop this!
We'll be right back.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue to perform
has been defeated.
At all? Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wenshaw has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
If we act now, we can cross the river and proceed toward Weimar. We must take advantage of this opportunity. Our main force will go on to Weimar Castle to draw attention. While they are en route, we will send a detachment to attack the enemy from behind. Now advance!
I am ready.
Take this! Take this! You're mine! Keep the pressure on that!
I believe in you. Every victory serves to make me that much
Stand in the
stronger.
presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. Do you really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack the skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested. How can this be?
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory.
We are Aye. It looks like Yuan Shao is
to defeat.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
What should we... Their numbers.
Yuan Shao's army is growing.
But with our supplies dwindling...
And he knew.
Lord Shun Yu, and there are rumors that His Majesty has taken...
Then it is imperative.
Do not be so nervous. Let us endure for a...
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you...
Hey, you're looking kind of tired.
Well, I have tended to hundreds of the injured since this battle began. What a wretched thing war is. A soldier you patch up and send out in the morning may return that very night as a corpse. If that's not dispiriting, I don't know what is. Mind you, I know that Lord Cao Cao isn't warring without purpose.
You don't need to justify your feelings. War draws in and cuts down soldiers and civilians alike. How could any doctor not see that as a waste? Lord Cao Cao chose war, knowing full well what was going to happen. It's only through war that this violent era might be brought to an end. To him, that's worth the sacrifice. It's worth being hated. It's why I also choose the battlefield. I fight so that our Lord no longer needs to abandon people, that we might save a life he'd otherwise be forced to leave behind. All I can do is give my all.
That's an admirable perspective. I wonder if someday my state of mind can match your own.
Please. That's my line. No matter how strong a warrior I become, I can't do battle against wounds or diseases. Meanwhile, you stand between life and death for every person you help, and never stop fighting. That's truly amazing. I've thought so ever since you saved us in our war against Dongzhuo.
Well, that is my job. I simply don't know any other way to live.
Come now, be proud. At least in front of your comrades, huh?
Comrades?
We both want to help people. So, that makes us comrades. We're fighting the same fight, just on different battlefields. Anyway, I better go train or something. If you ever need help, just say the word.
He must have come to cheer me up. Lord Tianwei is a good man.
Well,
I feel we're still so much already plays to...
How unlike you.
Even I would like...
Oh,
Lord Cao, a letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan.
A man known to both Lord... You must be...
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to...
difference in strength is clear to see. Well, is everyone...
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The time has come. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot.
All right, the transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts!
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line!
Advance!
Take this!
The enemy has set its sight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll head to Wu Chao, aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting. Now advance!
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Onward! Attack the Guangzhou garrison! Begin the advance!
This territory is
We will
ours.
intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Take that! We've delivered the provisions, everyone. Come, let us attack with renewed vigor.
The enemy
Force
officer
is tremendous
has been defeated.
We don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The Western battlefield seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
The enemy is gaining on us. We must quickly counter them.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Hold back for now.
Quite some work! Watching you is exhilarating!
Shall be your adversary.
defense is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
Bring them down.
Be able to take care of this all on my own.
There must be something I can do.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where is he?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You may not be able to make it through this.
You okay?
Incredible skill.
The enemy officer
cannot tear my eyes
has been defeated.
There are too many of them. It's only a matter of time before they push us back.
The enemy officer
What's the use in losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast.
This is... I can't lose like this.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
You came! You're the best ally that one can ask for.
Bear witness to my power. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Surprise attack begins now. This may be our best chance to rout them.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Ambush from Cao Cao's forces? You left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. Cannot allow
The enemy
Wu Zhao
officer
to fall into their
has
hands.
been defeated.
No matter what. Believe this.
The enemy officer
Some commotion
has
to
been
the north.
defeated.
Could Wu Zhao be under attack?
Get prepared.
The tower provisions must be guarded at all costs. Shall go to support them.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword.
You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
The enemy officer
I must implore you for aid with this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
A lady of her standing would fight together with us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Hoorah! Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Things got tough. I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
You appear when you're most needed. That is the talent in itself.
All my might. Lose heart. You lose the fight. No giving up.
The enemy officer
to the bitter end.
has been defeated.
Cao Cao's army. They are a veritable storm.
The enemy officer
shaking the
has
house
been
of Yuan
defeated.
and this area to their very core.
No!
The enemy officer
Look what they've done to
has been
her.
defeated.
We can't go on.
We end this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
If you please. No use acting tough with you. Just give me a hand here. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao.
Take that! Now advance!
Let's go.
Ah, it is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao. No matter how formidable the foe may be.
Better stop here. Panicking won't help anything.
Intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
It's time to overwhelm the enemy. My elite soldiers, go forth and decimate them.
Take that! All my might.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
The might of the proud house of UN. All units, prepare to attack!
Take this. They're looking for a chance to strike.
The enemy officer
Don't bring down the commanding officers. You will suffer heavy loss.
You fight with the strength of a tiger. You may indeed be the strongest of all.
this to my power. Let's go.
Salsa, you have done well to come this far, Battle. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth that you cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The fierce warriors that fight under my banner were 10 times their number. Soon, you know how deep my strength runs.
Forcing us to break up our assault.
Take this.
Is that all you got?
Take this.
Try again. Is that all you got? Let's go. Take this.
Go on.
Another victim has fallen before me.
We have an interloper in our midst.
To overcome all odds to make it this far. We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Over!
You can handle this.
Let's go.
There must be something I can do.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
What was that? I lost count already.
Darn it. Manage the situation poorly.
Is this as far as my path is to take things?
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
This cannot be. My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
Time to end this.
The enemy officer
Generosity
has
of
been
your
defeated.
family is widely known. It has drawn this large army to your side. They cannot deny such a feat. You shall. But with great numbers come many voices, with an inability to make quick decisions. In war, there is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not help. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That sets me apart. I impose my will by force. My will is to bring peace to the land.
I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior numbers, he displayed his superior skill. It would be a terrible waste to dispose of his here. This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. Time to finish this.
The battle is decided, but I will not win.
I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan clan. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No matter. You once told me, I suppose you are a man of truth, but it seems history. Let us go.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a...
As of yesterday...
But his sons now continue...
Ji will...
On the contrary.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a truce...
Correct. In war...
Oh. Thank you.
Well...
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
In honor...
Okay, quiz time! They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
Hard to stay motivated. Don't go out there dying for nothing. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zheng Fei.
Have you heard?
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions? Of course! And what's his...
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Ca right now.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord Cao Cao approved.
Another war?
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Incredible. Thank you.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
I miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon see...
Well...
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against...
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. For some reason, everyone always thinks that. But even I must sleep from time to time. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. Your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict leadership. Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. Oh, but you were close once, yes? That's rather cold of you. Or perhaps it's because you were friends that you say such things. If his forces were to stand against us, Lord Cao Cao would kill them, and that would make it clear just how lacking they are. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tun is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby. Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
They say some officers